I got an abusive phone call from Tony Mooney, who at the time was the Deputy Mayor, because I criticised Townsville City Council for pouring bloody printer's ink out up at Palarenda. I can remember that. I can remember also there when back in the days that the Townsville tip was back closer into town. I suppose it was near Railway Estate. I forget what there was, Hermit Park Railway Estate there, and a lot of people used to go and salvage stuff on the tip in those days, and there was not much proper recycling. In fact, there wasn't even a recycling place there. I got a little job from the council to do stuff to do with recycling, but anyway, all these people used to front up there and go and rake through the trash. And one old lady had a Falcon 500 that she'd parked up on the thing there, and the compactor came through and drove straight over the top of the car, and must have thought it looked like a bomb. But anyway, luckily no one was in it. No one was injured, but it made everyone a little bit more wary about picking over the rubbish. But that was how it was. So yeah, so one of the things that I tried to do was get a bit of paper recycling going, and there's a funny story in that too. But anyway, I used to go around, I had a big trailer, and I used to go around with my little car and the big trailer and pick up all of these papers from all of the news agents around town, heaps of them, and I used to take them over to a depot that was doing some cardboard recycling. They were already doing it anyway, and I'd hire these big skips. Well, at one stage I had skips at home and used to put all of the paper for recycling in these skips. Anyway, we ended up booking through the transport department a full-sized railway carriage to send all of the paper all down into there. And anyway, it was worth $40 a tonne, and it was going to cost $40 per tonne to transport it down there. So there was no money at all for it, and it was going all the way down to the paper recycling plant at Petrie, which was just a swamp full of rotten paper. Anyway, when I visited it, I was so disappointed. But anyway, when the approvals all came through, and it was just before the end of the Bjelke-Petersen government, right on the end there, and Don Lane was the transport department, and I rang. I said, should I send that correspondence through again to the transport minister? And he said, oh, it's probably a pretty good idea. I said, so what's it actually like down in the office there? He said, the shredders have been running for 3 days. That was what he said. Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny.